Yo, 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 what's up, friends? What's poppin', homies? Hello, friend, welcome to the stream on my way home from work. I think I did like a 15-hour day. No, 12-hour day. 12-hour day at work. It's a good day, though. Made a lot of calls. It's a good day. Long day. Now, tomorrow, I know I've already established the fact that I'm going to take a day off. I'm already, like, itching to not take the day off. But I know I am. I'm going to take the day off from the gym. I'm not going to go to the gym tomorrow. I promise myself that I'm not going to go. Uh, as much as I want to go to the gym, I know I shouldn't go to the gym. Like I almost decided to hit me there. So I'm going to take tomorrow off and then just get going again on Wednesday, obviously. Uh, so that's the move. That's the move there, boys. Zoom, zoom. But yeah, it's just just a long day at work. Feeling tired. 7 o'clock. I got to work at like 7:30, 8 o'clock. So just you know, just a long day. I'm not bitching or complaining. I mean, I love my job. Like I really do. I think I have the best job in the world. I wouldn't trade my job for anything else. Like I get to train people all day, which I think is fucking awesome. That was definitely illegal. I shouldn't have done that. But I get to like train people all day. I get to help people like reach their goals. I don't know. I don't think a job can get better than that. Now I know some people would argue, but with the thing is with personal training, it's like the world is what you get what you put in. So like you really do have to put in the work. You got to put in the work, and it's not just I'm gonna show up and train 5 people a day. It's like, nah, dude, you got to get people through that door. So like, what makes people want to train with you? Situation. So that's why I always tell people, um, it's really important to build your own brand even while you are working somewhere, especially like in the world of personal training. Um, it's very important to because at the end of the day, like you're an independent contractor, so it's very important to make sure that you have a following on social media so you can like bring people in. Thank you for the like whoever did that. I appreciate that. I don't know how to see like who did that because I don't know what I'm doing in the world at all ever. But it's like it's just I think it's overall. I think as like we move into like the 2000 as 2024 goes along and as we start moving into 2025, um, it's going to be vital to have a brand outside of your job. It just is, and there's like no way around it. Some people you can still like try to fight it, but it's the future. It's the future. I haven't seen anybody in person, but I've been seeing a lot of like on social media, a lot of people wearing like the Apple headsets. I think that's so fascinating. I also I appreciate I respect the way like Zuck is going after Tim Cook and like Apple. I think it's so funny how he's just what up, Jacob? Shout out to you, homie. I appreciate it. Can I like it? Can I like add his? Nope, don't want to do that. Can I? I wish I could like. I don't know how to like your shit. No, that's not what I'm supposed to do. I don't know. Shout out to you, Jacob. Thank you for just scrolling through shorts and then finding me. I hope you like my page. Anybody who's here, I did upload a YouTube video yesterday. You can go and watch that. It's a leg workout. But yeah, I love the way like Mark Zuckerberg is like going after Apple. He's like, Apple is not as good because of this. Facebook or the Oculus is better than the Apple glasses because of X, Y, Z. I don't know. I think that's so cool. Like I respect that. And then like Zuck is out there. He's like at the UFC. Dude's a wild man. He's also I don't know. I like Zuck too because he seems like a very honest person. Um, to a degree. Obviously, you know, you can. It's very politically charged. Like you can make an argument, with that. But I do appreciate like he's willing to get in front of a mic and talk to like Lex Friedman and Joe Rogan for like hours. I think you gotta respect that. Like that's hard. Like when you, especially when you're the head of $1 trillion company, like people are literally hanging on to every word you say. I think that tide is changing a little bit though because of Elon Musk. Honestly, like I remember where I was when Elon went when he hit that joint off of Rogan's podcast. Like I remember exactly where I was, and I think the tide's changing because people are starting to look at like CEOs as like people now instead of just like these figureheads. And I think Elon kind of led that torch. Good or bad, I don't know. I think it's fine. I think it's good. I don't know. But I can see how like if you're a big, huge like stockholder of one of these companies and homeboy is up there just rolling up a jaunt with Rogan, I can see how that's an issue. Oh, Jacob, I really do appreciate that, man. Thank you for the positive reinforcement there. Um, no, before I answer that question, yeah, I really do appreciate you saying that. There's so many people out there you could be watching right now. The fact that you're watching me really means a lot. I hope you continue to enjoy my content, or if you don't, if you're just passing, I appreciate that as well, Jacob. Um, but yeah, I am in the fitness industry, so I work at a gym called Foundation Fitness, and I do personal training. I run like some operation stuff out there as well. I've been with the company for about 6 years now at this point. Um, I've worked in like finance as well, as like a stockbroker and an investment advisor. I did not like that. It's not my cup of tea, I think, for a lack of better terms. I like personal finance, so I manage a lot of my own money, investments, and stuff like that. But I don't like um, buying and selling for other people, so I got out of that industry. And I just got back into personal training. It's kind of where my heart is. I really love it. I enjoy changing people's lives, and I know it's cheesy, but like the cool thing about being a personal trainer is like I get to legit change people's lives. Like I'm talking, I've trained clients who are pretty much paralyzed and losing so much muscle mass, and I get to help them maintain a certain level of muscle mass um, during their life. And I think that's why I'm in the fitness industry for that specifically. I just love helping people, and I know what it feel. I know what lifting weights and resistance training did for me, and I just kind of want to give that to other people. Like I just recently signed up a lady who just she's like 70 years old. She just had breast cancer, and she basically told me like my oncologist told me I have to do this. Like if I lose muscle mass and I fall, I'm dead. And I, I don't understand. Like it can't get more serious than that. And I have an opportunity because I'm a professional and I know how to do this and I'm an expert in this specific field. I can change this lady's life. And I don't know. To me, that's what it's all about, dude. Like it doesn't get better than that. And I think, and I also do like social media stuff. I have an Instagram page, Michael Labs PT, where I post like tidbits on how to do certain things and stuff like that. But like, I really very much enjoy in-person training. It's just I think I know I'm really good at it. I may not be like the best trainer around. Like, there's always trainers who know, probably know more than me, like especially about like the anatomy of the body, the physiology of the body, and how things kind of go together. But I know when I'm training my client that I develop the best relationship with my client, bar none, anybody else in the studio in the gym. So I don't know. That's just kind of how I feel about that process of studying for my PT license. That's awesome, dude. I really agree with how you think about the things you mentioned. Yeah, no, I appreciate it, man. Like Jacob, I really, I have ACE. I'm ACE certified, and I went to school for exercise science, but I ended up I dropped out of college. I started a clothing company called Silence Fit, which I think you can still find on the Instagram page. Um, then I went back into school, and I ended up graduating with a business administration degree. But when I got my ACE cert, I didn't really take it that serious. I kind of, this is, I think this is the wrong mindset to have. But I was young. I'm 27 now, and I got it when I was like 23, 22, and I had this mindset of like I'm only a trainer. Um, Like, who am I? But like, that's not true. Like, you are changing someone's life. Like, it's so funny. I talk to my bosses all the time about this. Like, as a trainer, you are somebody who's already, um, you're not afraid of the gym. Like, you work out, you walk into the gym, like, you're okay with that. But so many people are terrified of just going near a gym. So they're never going to make a change. And yeah, you could sit here and be like, "Oh, just be stronger," blah, 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 say like all these motivational things, but that doesn't change the fact that people are terrified of it. Um, so as a trainer, I get to like hold those people's hands and take them on this beautiful journey of them changing their life. And I think that's, I don't know, I love it. I don't know. So if you're out there like studying for your PT like you are, Jacob, just realize it's a very fulfilling career. It can be difficult, like building up your books can be difficult. It takes time, but that's okay. But also, I think the other thing just to be aware of when you get into training is like, unfortunately, since the barrier of entry is not super high because there's so many tests and so many people accept so many different licenses, there's a lot of charlatans in the industry. So one of my jobs as a trainer is to like understand, like I spend a lot of my time fixing things that clients have been told by bad trainers. So whenever you start training people, I think the most important thing you can do when you're going into it is to train them specifically on their goals, not specifically on the way you train all the time. Because I think, as you know, as like, I know none of my clients train the way I do, maybe one or two, but like nobody trains the way I do. People train for strength goals, weight loss goals, balance goals, coordination goals, uh, maintaining muscle mass and bone density goals, not falling over, being able to get up if they fall. Like, people have these goals all over the place just to learn. Some people just want to learn. They pay you just to learn. Um, so I've signed up people before that they're like, yeah, this is just like a stepping stone for me to get back into the gym. I'm like, that's an expensive stone, but like they're willing to do that. So I think it's very important, as a trainer to, you kind of like, oh, my bad. Sorry, Jacob, I didn't mean to remove it. I think it's very important to don't train with ego, but rather train with what the client needs. Um, but at the same time, you are the professional, so you have to give them the best workout possible as well. That's very important indeed. So I hope that answers your question. I don't know if you even asked me a question. I just, I'm starting to like this live thing. I mean, obviously, thank you. Whoever gave me another thumbs up, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. I really do. I know it's like, you know, I think like, is that like the equivalent like hitting the emojis, like with like the little hearts come up? I don't know. But I just started this live thing and it's fun. It's fun. I like doing it. It's fun. I get a few people on here and I chit chat. Um, I don't know. It's cool. I think I'm going to do more of it though. I'm going to do more of it. Like I said earlier in a live that I want to do like two of these a day. So I think I might try to do that. I think I might try to do two lives a day. Going to the gym, coming home from the gym, going to work, coming home from work. Um, yeah, it's fun. It's fun. It's fun to interact with people. I didn't know if I wanted to do it on Instagram or TikTok, but then YouTube like sent me an email, because I don't think anyone can do it. I think you got to be like a paid partner, and I'm a paid partner with YouTube, so I can do it. Um, but they like sent me an email basically saying like, "Hey man, go use our live feature." And I'm like, "Well, Google's telling me to use a live feature, YouTube. Uh, then I'm sure they're gonna help me promote my content if I use their tools." So YouTube kind of like forced me into doing it. I see a lot of success on TikTok. I just don't think TikTok's like my crowd. I don't know. It could be. I could be discriminating against the TikTok crowd, but I don't know. I think my crowd's more YouTube. I'm also a YouTube fan. I started YouTube, Call of Duty. This is like my second YouTube page. I used to do one back in high school with my buddy, Connor. Um, I feel at home on YouTube. So I don't know. The only thing I don't like about YouTube is it's not as like personal. Like Instagram, you know all your followers' faces. Like there's a lot of there's like you can tell who's your follower and who doesn't follow you. But like YouTube's a little bit more disconnected. It's more of a collection of data and numbers, whereas I feel like Instagram's more of a personal touch to it. I think. I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking out loud. But yeah, guys, I'm pulling up to my place now, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and shut it down. Shut it down, down, down. I'm gonna shut it down, down, down. Just hit the car real quick. Yeah, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut her down, and like I said, I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. Um, probably around the same time in the evening. But thank you guys so much for liking my stuff with your little thumbs. I really do appreciate that. Jacob, thank you for interacting, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow sometime during the AM. Thank you.